Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this and depending on what time I upload it. I just saw something really sweet. So, one of the main roads that we have to access to get on the highway is a very busy road, and unfortunately it has a lot of homes off that road. And normally I always wonder, how do those people get out of their driveways to get to work or go to the store or whatever? I'm like, how do they calculate, do they just sit out there and watch when it's not the busiest? Or how do they even get in their driveway after a long day of work? Sitting in the middle lane, you could be there a while just to get in your driveway. So, running out to get a gallon of milk could be impossible. So I always wondered, how do they do it? Well, and the resale value on a house has to suck. Anyway, so I was thinking about, I always just wondered, well, today I actually was pulling up and I actually saw two people from both lanes stop so this person could get out of their driveway and could actually use both lanes to back up to correct themselves into the lane that they needed. And I was like, that is so incredibly sweet and thoughtful that not only the first lane person, but also that second lane person, who was also in a bigger vehicle, so that they understand, was kind enough to think, you know what, they're probably going to have to use just a little bit, and that's really all they needed, of my lane to get out of their driveway, to correct themselves for that first lane. And I was like, oh my gosh, there are good people in this world still. So yeah, I was like, oh, that was incredible. Incredibly sweet, incredibly kind, and thoughtful. And I'm just, honestly, I'm just so grateful for people like that can take the time to sit there and think of not just themselves, but others. Because I've always wondered, how do those people get out of their own driveway? I have noticed that one person, they ended up making themselves a U-shaped driveway. And I was like, yeah, that has to be. And then I've seen somebody else literally get into their own grass to get out of their house. And I'm like, that's so unfortunate that you have to get in your grass every day so you can see because you can't back up. But I always was like, you know what? They're probably those kind of people that they just stay out and they make sure they have everything. And if they don't have it, they just don't have it. Because probably when they built their home, it wasn't that crazy. It was probably really, really calm when they, it was probably nothing when they bought that home. So, yeah. But I was really, really, I was like, that was incredibly sweet, guys. So I just had to share. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to vlog today, but that was it. That was so sweet. I'm so grateful that there are still fine people, especially that second car too, and that person really didn't need much of their lane. They just needed a little bit. But that tells you that is a person that is used to driving a bigger vehicle, knows that you're going to need a little bit extra, you're going to need extra space, and was willing to move over. It's like, hey, they're going to need a little bit of my space. Let me go ahead and stop right here and let them have it. And that's literally what they need, just a little bit more space. I'm so grateful for that. You're such a treat to the world. Thank you very much for having a good day and sharing it with somebody else. Anyway, thanks, guys.